Hi, Keith Doherty here, and welcome to this review of Sendiio. It's a brand new platform that just came out this week, an autoresponder platform. It's a little bit different than other ones that I've seen released on the market, but we're going to cover it in extreme detail today. So here's the headline that they have on the sales page. Instantly access the first and only autoresponder that allows you to profit from the power of email, text, and Facebook Messenger under one central dashboard with zero monthly fees. So let's kind of call a timeout here. I always like to look at headlines. I don't like to really get too hypey whenever I do promotions. Is this a little bit hypey? Not really. The one part to me that's a little kind of like borderline is zero monthly fees. Now, yes, you can invest in Sendiio and as a one-time fee, and the platform will work for you. You will have to have some way to send email. So there is no monthly fees. You can use your own hosting platform. Now, if you have a big email list, they're probably going to ban your account. But there's other integrations I'm going to show you of how you can do this where you may have a small monthly fee. And there's other platforms that allow you to do this. So although it is accurate, it just needs more clarification. So when we walk through the demo, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So here's another screen grab from the sales page. Email marketing, text message marketing, Facebook Messenger marketing. Which one works best? Which one produces more profit? Better open rates, all that kind of stuff. Which one will allow you to finally quit your so they're building it up. You know what's going to allow you to do. So they're kind of building the dream of using this. All right, it's really, to me, the core tool set of this is really functional. They don't need to go into this of trying to paint the picture of what it really does. So who does it work for? If you're watching this and wondering, is this going to work for me, Keith? I may have this type of business. If you do any type of affiliate marketing, definitely email, text, and Facebook Messenger is going to be able to generate affiliate sales. There's actually proof on the sales page that they tested it using this methodology. So you can check those out when you click the link below and go over to the page. If you do e-commerce, if you have an e-commerce store, obviously email is a very integral part to building out your store. You should be sending emails out to your customer base, as well as potentially people that didn't fully check out, but maybe they started the checkout. Digital product vendors, if you sell any products online, if you do anything, if you're a business that sells anything online, right, you should definitely be using an email autoresponder. Agency marketers, if you run Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube, any of that kind of stuff, if you're a marketing agency, you know what that means if you do that. If you're a local marketer, if you help local businesses with services, you can actually use the tool to do that. Basically, for any business model, online or offline, any business should be collecting emails and utilizing emails. Also, if you can collect phone numbers and send text messages, they do have a higher deliverability and open rate. And as well as Facebook Messengers become very popular and powerful as well because of the open rates. So if you tie all three together, they are probably three of the best ways that you can communicate with your customers or potential customers. So what I want to do now is I want to take you behind the scenes. I want to give you a full access demo because I think it really tells the story of the Sendiio and how it works best. So I'm going to go to the platform. So I'm here at Sendiio. I'm going to go ahead and log in to my account. So what I've done initially, so when you first log in, you're going to see a dashboard. And you'll have a tutorial section. So they've done really well with the training. If I click on tutorials, I can get tutorials on the Facebook Messenger, on SMS texting, the email, and then general. And the tutorials are very step by step. So you come in here, it tells you how to add a page, how to set up your a message, a welcome message, how to set up your chat bot with Sendiio. So they're very detailed, and the training is very good. So if you're new or experienced, the training is going to be able to support what you need. Obviously, they had certain bonuses they offered when you purchase Sendiio with the main package. They obviously have support, which is also great. You can drop a message over to support. So basically, I want to go back to the dashboard. And what this does is it gives you an overview of your account. So what I've done so far is I've uploaded I took one of my small lists and I uploaded it, had about 4,500 people, and then it starts to keep track of how many SMTP emails, how many Mailjet, how many SendGrid, how many SES. So those are the different platforms there are. So the way I test it is I actually have a SendGrid account, which is probably what I'd recommend for most people. And they actually show you how to do that. But if I jump over here to SendGrid for you, SendGrid actually allows you, and a lot of people don't realize this, but SendGrid actually allows you to send for free. All right. They'll allow you to send 40,000 emails for your first 30 days, then send $100 every day forever, or $100. It'd be nice if they sent you $100 every day. So for free, you can send 100 emails a day. So if you have a smaller list and you're only sending out small amount of emails, you could go with the free account. So you just click free, you sign it up, and then there's no fees. Obviously, I like this because even at pro levels, even at higher end levels, the cost is really effective. But if you're just getting started, this is the best way to use Sendiio: a free SendGrid account and your Sendiio software. All right, so I'm going to walk you through basically here. So they have on this side, this is where the email configuration is. So list management, you can basically look at your lists. So if I click on my list, I have a test list in there that just sends out. So I was testing things, and then I have a list here where I put in a sample list of what I'm testing as well. You can click add a list. So you just come in here, you fill out the name. You can put a description. You can tie it to a source. Are you going to use an SMTP account, which is going to be a standard account like on your web hosting? Or are you going to use a third party, which is what I use, where SendGrid? And like I said, I highly recommend. You're going to have much better deliverability if you go with a third party mail service. So you can, if I was going to set this up, I'd pick third party. I'd pick my accounts under this one of our companies is called Zeta Style. So that's where that account is tied to. It's going to have a from email. You could set up the sender name. So, for me, I would, put my name in there. You can cut and paste your emails directly into this add emails box, or you can upload a CSV file with the emails in it. And that's basically it. That's how quickly you can have a list. Email management, you can look at my emails. So these are the actual emails of people. So I'm going to get off of that because I don't really want to show people's emails that are in that uploaded account. So here is the email management basically allows you to look at the emails that are in your list. So it lets you manage those. So you can go in and add people, you can remove people. The broadcast management is what we're looking at now. And so I sent out a couple test messages because I wanted to test the different functionality of the tool. And you can see it gives you some nice statistics. So here's the first test I sent. I just had 3 email addresses of mine. So it sent to all 3. So it shows me that 100% was delivered. None of them failed. None of them are pending. It showed me that two of them actually opened. 2 clicked. 0 bounced. 0 reported. So nobody clicked like spam. And nobody unsubscribed. So that's the basic core. I can actually click on the stats over here, which will give me detailed, of all that data we just looked at. It shows each email address, whether it was sent, delivered, bounced, reported, unsubscribed, opened, or clicked. So it gives you all that information under your broadcast management. You can duplicate a broadcast. So if you send out a message and you want to send it again, you just click this button here. It copies the message and it'll let you send it out again. You can also edit this, and you could delete this if you wanted to just delete the broadcast. The sequence management, so this is where the typical autoresponder comes in. If you wanted to have people opt into your list and then maybe you had emails that automatically get sent out to them, you would go into My Sequences. I don't have any set up. You just simply click Create. You could name your sequence whatever you wanted to. You could call, and nobody's going to see this, so you could put, email. Ooh, what's it doing here? Click in there. Email. Let's put like email 01. So I know that's going to be my first message. I would pick my lists that it's going to go to. My from all comes in, and then my subject would be, welcome to my system. I wouldn't say that. I'd say welcome to the family or something. So this would be the first email that would go out to these people automatically. And then I would type the email down here, and then I could save it. and then I could click add another email, and you could start to build your autoresponders through this. So it would automatically sequence these and send these out. Interval. So what you could do is say, send this out, preferred days, preferred hours. This is really give you a lot of flexibility. So you can say, after 1 day of opting in, send this out to them, but only send out on Mondays and Wednesdays. Or you could say only send out from 8 a.m. to and they went on a 24-hour clock here, so 5 p.m. would be 17. So only from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then I could hit save sequence, and then I could basically build a sequence of these emails that would automatically go out to people that opted into my list. SMTP Domains, this is where they walk you through setting up if you want to just use your own hosting account. And like I said, I don't really recommend doing this. Your deliverability is not going to be that great. You're going to be throttled, which basically means you can't send out only so many emails. Hosting accounts aren't really meant, unless you're only sending out a few emails every day, like 10 to 20. Even then, you might be pushing your issue with them. Eventually, your account's probably going to get shut down with your provider, and it's just not worth it. So you can send 100 emails a day for free with SendGrid, so I highly recommend you just go with that solution. So you shouldn't need to even do anything in here. SMTP accounts would be, you would set your account up with your domain. Third-party mail, this is where you set up so you'd go in here and add mail account. So they have, you can look at Mailjet. Mailjet does have a free option, but to me, SendGrid gives you more free. And I've used both. I like SendGrid better. And then there's Amazon SES, which is another email platform that you can use to send out your messages. So Sendiio basically manages everything. These are the actual server that's out there that's sending out your messages to your people on your list. So you want one that has a good deliverability. And all three of these are okay. But like I said, if you're just getting started, I would go with SendGrid. Forms management allows you to create an opt-in form. So if you wanted to have a form on your website where you could tell somebody to go opt in, you would go ahead and click on that, and that would set up a form, and it would allow you to create a form that somebody could opt in. That puts them on a list, and then you can turn on the sequence. So that's how these work together. You build a form, they opt in, they get dropped into a list, you turn the sequence on, and you have automation happening where emails are going out to people automatically. Unsubscribe management. So what you have to do is this basically just allows you to set up a footer. So my footer basically says, I'd love to hear from you. Just reply to this email or find me on Facebook. So I put that. I put a consumer notice because I send out affiliate offers. So I basically tell people that my emails contain links. If you buy from me, I'm probably going to make a commission. I also have an unsubscribe link. This is how it's built into the software because you have to allow people to unsubscribe. For can spam. I have links to my privacy, my terms, and my support, and then I put in the address of my company as well as a copyright notice, and then here I put powered by Sendiio, and I actually have a link back to my affiliate link for Sendiio. So if somebody sees that on the bottom of my email, they're like, what is Keith using? That looks neat. They can click it, and then if they buy, I get an affiliate commission. Now they actually have it down here so you can turn on affiliate links, and they have a short code that you can drop in there if you want. I just made it myself. It works the same way. So this goes out on every email that I send. This message is on the bottom of the email, so I'm all compliant. I'm covering my bases that I'm disclosing. I may be making money off of this email, as well as I'm giving people ways to contact me, as well as to unsubscribe. So that's everything when it comes to email. Now you also have SMS, which is texting. So same thing with the emails. You can set up a list of phone numbers that you have for people. You can manage those phone numbers. You can send out broadcasts. So once you have a list of people's texts, you can come in here and create a broadcast text message which goes out to everybody. You can set up a sequence as well. So just like with the email, as people get opted into this list, you can set out a sequence of text messages that will go out to them, and then you can set up forms for people to subscribe to this list. So it's a little shorter amount of stuff, but it does basically the same functionality that the emails do, but it's from an SMS text messaging side. And then we have the Facebook side where you basically come in here and connect one of your Facebook pages. So you click, add a new page. You set up your bot replies. So this is setting up your bot. So that you can set it up for keywords. If somebody says help or support or purchase or product, and you can configure any keywords you want inside of there. So when somebody goes to your Facebook page and they activate the messenger and they type in, support or help, it'll see those keywords, and you can have predetermined messages that go out to them that are going to help facilitate what they need. Here's the bot replies. You can broadcast. You have to be careful with broadcasting to Facebook Messenger. It's very, very fickle, and you can see right here. Facebook doesn't really want you sending promotional messages because they don't really want you to do that in Messenger. You can do it, but there is a caveat. This type of broadcast, and it tells you right here, can only be sent to subscribers who interacted with your page inside the Messenger within the last 24 hours. So they would have had to say, something to you in Messenger for you to actually send a promotional email. Most of the time, the easiest way I find to use the bot as well as to do non-promotional is basically say, hey, I just wrote this, I just put up a new review video, click here to check it out. That's not promotional. That's telling somebody go watch this video, or I just put up this new blog post, or I just put up whatever. So I send them to a piece of content. That way I'm not being promotional. I'm sending them somewhere else just to get information. Now that piece of information is promotional in its own right, but I'm not sending them directly to an affiliate link, like saying go buy Sendiio, click here. So I'm not doing that. I'm keeping that separate. All right. And then you can set up sequences as well to bots once people come in. And then you can, down here you can do sub-user management. So this is cool. If you have an administrative assistant, or eventually as you get big enough and then you get one, you can actually set up a sub-user account. So you can do this and you can allow this person to just send emails on your behalf, or you can allow them to use all the features. So it allows you the ability to add an admin to your account, so you can give them full access or partial access to be able to run your email marketing campaigns for you if you so desire. So that's basically it in a nutshell, the entire Sendiio dashboard and system. So I wanted to walk you through that so you could see exactly what that was like. So let's go ahead and jump back in here. Now, if you don't know me, if you just happen to come on this video, maybe you were browsing YouTube, popped up on Facebook, wherever you found this, well, I do a lot of list building. So I love when I get to test these new programs. You can see I've built email lists of all these, and I've tested many different platforms. We've built email lists of well over 196,000 people. What do we do with those lists? We do a lot of affiliate marketing. You can see here we've made anywhere from a couple $100 to $1,200 to whatever. And I'm not implying that you're going to buy the software and be able to make anything like this. These are just for hypothetical purposes and what we do internally. So I'm not saying you're going to be able to replicate or copy any of this, but having an email list, usually if you cultivate it in the right manner, you can generate some type of revenue from it on a daily basis. The stat that's been quoted in internet marketing for the 10 years I've been around is that usually a subscriber is worth $1 a month to you. So if you have a list of 1,000, typically you could potentially make $1,000 a month with your email list. But that's just general information. All right, so let's go ahead and look at how can I make Sendiio better for you. It's a great platform. It does a lot of really cool stuff, and I wanted to give you some tools that can help you use it and make it more effective for yourself and your business. So bonus number one I'm going to give to you is it's called Trend Rocket. And I've basically, with Trend Rocket is a tool that I've been using this for since 2013 to build massive email lists and generate money from those lists. You're going to actually, this training is responsible for a list I built of 17,555 opt-ins in 3 days. All right, and we also made $5,384.07 in sales in 3 days using this method. All right, so you get full access. I walk you through exactly how to do it. I give you the template to do it, and I give you a full case study of this 17,000. That's the second video you get. I show you exactly the case study and the market and everything we did that in. I break down the profit, the sales, how we brought it all in, how we built the list, so you get to see exactly step by step how we did that. This bonus alone, I could stop right here, and it's well worth getting Sendiio through my link just to get this. But I didn't stop there. I want to give you other tools that can help you build a more effective list. So bonus number 2 is Easy Traffic Formula. What this allows you to do, this is a private 4-step video training that I shot, and I show you how you can leverage Facebook and get quick and easy traffic to add even more profits and build your list. So you get Easy Traffic Formula. It's a video training series that's going to walk you through how to use Facebook to get traffic and build your list even more. Bonus number 3 is called List Ignite. So maybe you don't want to do paid traffic. I understand some people are nervous. It's not quite their thing. So with List Ignite, this course is going to show you exactly how to get traffic and build your email list from 5 different popular sources. And the great thing is they're all free. So there's 5. You can do one of the methods. You can do 5 of the methods. You can pick and choose. I leave it wide open to you, but I give you 5 different methods, 5 different platforms that you can use for free and build an email list without having to pay for any traffic. And this would go hand in hand with using Sendiio and that form that I showed you how to create. It's a perfect setup for that. Bonus number 4 is Swipe It. So once you get an email list, all right, a lot of times people have problems with what emails. We showed you, I talked about the follow-up sequence, the autoresponder sequence, the automation that goes out and sends the emails. Sometimes people don't know what to say. So with my product called Swipe It, you get 100 plus full autoresponder email messages, and it's spread across 10 different areas of online business. So if you're in a specific area, you can just grab those emails, you tweak them and make them your own. They were completely pre-written from scratch by a copywriter, so you don't have to write them yourself. It's 100% plug and play. You just drop them into the autoresponder, into Sendiio, and you customize them a little bit, and you have a fully effective and professional follow-up system. So you get all those, and you're ready to go with that follow-up system as well. Bonus number 5 is responsive email list. So if you have an email list, it's great to have an email list. But if you have one that's not responsive, it's not going to do much good for you. So inside this exclusive report, I'm going to walk you through how to engage your email list and make sure people continue to open your messages. The key here is to build the relationship, engage your people, get them to open, get them to click, and then get them to buy something, right? Just to have them on your email to get them to engage doesn't really do you much good. If they're not opening, clicking, and buying, that's really the effective thing. So you have to be able to do that in a certain manner, and inside this report, I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. Bonus number 6 is 5,000 Niche Kit. So the thing is, sometimes people just don't have content, and I wanted to make sure you had lots of content. So this is actually a private file of over 398 different markets, different niches with content for each niche that you can start using right now. You can, content rich, you can build your own list, you can grow your following, and you're going to see there's everything on here from carpet to dance to law of attraction, tennis, weight loss, biking, air purifiers, you name it, it's on here. Over 398 different areas that you can use this content, and you can build lead magnets, you can build really cool stuff to attract people to come into your list, and this is going to be able to help you have that content. Bonus number 7 is fast list building case study. So you're getting all the other cool stuff, but I thought this is really fun to throw in too. So in these case studies, I walk you through how I built lists of 5,162, 2,682, and 4,749, all in different niches, and none of them are marketing related. These are all outside of marketing, and I show you the simple but powerful technique we still use today on top of the other things you're getting here today. So you get the fast list building case studies as bonus number 7. So let's do a quick recap. You get the Trend Rocket, you get Easy Traffic Formula, you get Swipe It, you get List Ignite, you get responsive email list training, you get the 5,000 plus niche kit, and you get the fast list building case studies. Now, the Trend Rocket we could easily sell for $99 and sell it all day long because it's so powerful. You saw there over 17,000 opt-ins, over $5,000 in sales in 3 days. It's a powerful system, so it has a good value. Easy Traffic Formula, everybody wants to know how to drive traffic. That could easily be a $199 value. List Ignite, 5 different ways to build an email list for free. $49, I think that's a little light, but hey, you know what? $49 is a great value. Swipe It, $99 value. If you had to go out and pay for all those emails to be written, you'd spend thousands of dollars with a copywriter. So $99 is more than a fair value for Swipe It. Building a responsive email list, $29 value. $5,000 plus niche kit, easily $200 value because there's so much content in there that you don't have to go out and figure out on your own. And then the fast list building could easily be $99. So you're looking at well over $770 of total value for this bonus package. Now here's the cool thing is you get all this stuff for free. So you don't spend $773. All you have to do is invest in Sendiio. So click the link below. You're going to go over to the sales page. Double check the affiliate ID when you go check out at JVZoo, and you're going to want to see my name. All right, you're going to see my name and that number 31555. If you don't see that number in the terms of sales on the checkout page, it should be there somewhere. I know JVZoo's been changing things around lately, so it may not be exactly like this, but you should see my name and number that I'm getting credited for this, because that means I'm going to make a commission by telling you about this product, but I'm also giving this really cool bonus package. But if my name's not there, you're not going to get the bonus package because the bonus delivery is delivered inside of JVZoo. So after you complete your purchase, you simply click on My Purchases, you head over to Sendiio, and then once you click on that, there'll be a button that says, bonuses. You click on that and you go to My Bonus page. You get instant access to all 7 of the things I talked about here today, and you could get started building your list immediately using the training that I'm giving you in the bonus package, coupled with the power that Sendiio has. So all you have to do is click the link somewhere around this video, and maybe below the video, depending on where you're watching it. There is a link somewhere. Click on that. It'll take you to the sales page. Check out the sales page. When you go to the checkout, though, make sure my number's there if you want this bonus package, because otherwise it won't be delivered inside your JVZoo account because it's not tied to me. It's only tied to people that come through my actual affiliate link. So you want to do that. All right. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this Sendiio review video. I hope I gave you enough information to show you what the system's about. I hope I gave you enough information about the ultimate bonus package that's going to help make Sendiio better for you. All you have to do now is click somewhere around this video. It could be below, it could be on the side, it could be anywhere. Platforms are always changing. Click the link somewhere, head over to the sales page, invest in Sendiio, double check the affiliate ID 31555. So you get full access to the bonus area with everything we talked about here today. So with that said, everybody, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon, and God bless.